and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too.
No good.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Woo! Let's go. How we feeling, Shake? 7-7.
I like a close game.
Me too.
No reach. Hands up. Hands up. Ooh.
There we go.
Can't stop me in the paint. Let's go.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Atlanta Hawks. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with MP. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates, too.
From Cash.
Here's Young. Pass to MP. No good that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Here's Milwaukee. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Murray. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he recovers it. Middleton, no good. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Murray, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game. Young, the pass to MP. Capella against Lopez. Up top, Young to the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. They need this. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Throws it up high. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Young. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Middleton, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lopez with the steal, and he buries his first look.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
He's checked in for Lopez. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
And they were the third most effective team when it came to guarding the ball. They played with incredible focus when they had possession and did a great job not letting defenses get the better of them.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Now here's Okongwu to stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Murray against Beasley. Murray's shot is good.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks trailing. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Atlanta. That one falls. Lillard's got 5.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Middleton. Good D by Bay.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Young.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Lillard.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Young looking around. Great D that time from Gallinari.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And he drops him first. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Milwaukee in the lead. Beverly outside. He takes it in. Pass to Lopez. That three's off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Oh, Young with the power move.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Lillard with the ball. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Here's Beauchamp. Blocked! Lillard against Young. Outside Johnson. Takes the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Pass to Beauchamp. Looking to end the run. Oh, and Johnson with a block. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
Yeah, he's such a key player, Allie. No question. Thanks. Now here's Beverly. No made baskets yet. That one no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And book it, Fernando.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Some changes. Fortis, he's checked in for Gallinari. Middleton comes in for Beauchamp. And Beasley has subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Fernando. Bay comes in for Hunter. Griffin, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. Now here's Middleton. A 35-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
The Bucks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Beasley. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, such a dangerous threat in transition. I mean, once Beasley gets a step on the defense, goodbye.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bay against Middleton. Bay passes to Murray. It's hauled in by Portis.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Shot from 12, and that one's good. Middleton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now here's Griffin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a missed layup. 1:21 left in the second quarter. From the baseline. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Capella.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Here's Middleton. Good D by Bay.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Banked it in off the glass. Bay's gotten his second bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Pass to Murray. Inside, Capella. No good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And here's Griffin outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Fourth, Clint Capella.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
The Bucks shooting about 43% in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Hawks getting their last shot to go.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Murray against Beasley. Shoots from 14. Murray, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
MP shot is off.
Great rim protection. He didn't have a chance.
To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And here's Young. To the middle. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
With some changes. Gallinari comes in for Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in for Chris Middleton. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Fernando's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for MP. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. And book it, Fernando.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Young.
2 minutes.
Shot from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Young, the pass to Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Antetokounmpo outside. That shot, no good. Hunter with some nice D.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gallinari. Here's Beauchamp. No points so far. And it's rejected. Outside Hunter. Got it. And the Hawks lead by 8.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Shots blocked. Pass to Johnson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Beauchamp, covered by Johnson. Now Antetokounmpo to win the drought. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Your Bucks, 28. The Hawks, 33.
A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, Doc, I told you, one bucket at a time, all right? One bucket at a time, and extra passes. Extra passes. Let's go, baby.
Doc Rivers keeping his guys focused on the moment, trying to maximize the results of each possession.
Yeah, there's no value in getting too far ahead of yourself. Just run the offense the way it's designed and try to get a good shot each time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Bruno Fernando is out there with MP, and it's Young in at the point. Now here's MP, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Bucks trail. And they double up Middleton. Lopez finds Middleton. Portis outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Lillard. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.